everyone, my name's Hannah and welcome back to the channel. So apologies I didn't do a video last week. I had a bit of an awful week and I didn't have any updates, so I didn't do anything last week. And then typically on the Thursday I had a letter come through for the surgeon appointment. So she's now got the results of the biopsy. I had a flexi-sigmoidoscopy done maybe a month ago now, maybe a bit longer. If you're new to the channel, my name's Hannah. I have ulcerative colitis. I currently have a stoma, and the biopsy results will determine what surgery is next. So either they will completely remove the rectal stump that was left in and the stoma will be permanent, or they will, using my small intestine, because my colon has been removed, I no longer have a colon, a large intestine, same thing. So they will potentially look to use the small intestine to create an internal pouch that would then heal, get hooked up to the rectum, and I would then poop again through my bottom. Now, both have pluses and minuses, and I think that's what the appointment is going to be about. Obviously discussing the results. If it's a case that the rectal stump that's left still has ulcerative colitis, they're just going to remove it. They can't do a pouch if that's the case. So they will just remove the stump and the stoma will be permanent. So that will be the decision made for me. If, however, I can't remember what they called it now. I think it's something like diversion proctitis. If it's that's in the rectal stump, then I have the choice. I can either have it removed and keep the stoma, or have the internal pouch created, hooked up to the rectum, and then there'll be no stoma. Now, the stoma nurse said the only reason that people have a pouch is not to have a stoma. She said there's no medical plus of having a pouch, it's just not to have the stoma. Now that has been playing on my mind a bit, because I had between 4 and 4.5 years of constant diarrhea, pain, accidents. Inevitably there were going to be accidents, and they were, I mean, it's embarrassing. No adult wants to poop themselves. Honestly, everyone has diarrhea at some point in their life, but when you have it for 4.5 years, the thought of then having accidents, not a good one. I have cried about it a lot. I've composed myself for this video because I do not want to cry on camera. I will at some point probably, no matter what surgery I have, it'll hurt. But I don't know. It's one of those things. It'll be a long discussion. I'm not going to decide at the appointment. I'm going to have to come away, digest everything, talk to friends and family about it, see what their opinions are, because I'm going to want to get outside perspective, because there'll be things that they might think of that I haven't thought of. So we'll see. It's not going to be an easy thing. So I will put a link down in the description below for just like a page on pouch surgery to go a bit more in depth if you would want to read that, if that's something that you are having soon. It depends on the appointment, depends on the outcome, and then depends if I get to make the decision or not. I don't know the pluses and the minuses, like actually medically. So if I did have the pouch, I quickly read up about it a while back, and they've said it can take up to 2 years to get control back. So eventually you should have control and not have accidents and just go to the toilet. And the thought of having diarrhea again for 2 years is not a nice one. I'll never have solid poop again. It will always be runny because I no longer have a bowel, and that's what takes the water out of the poop. So without that, it will never be solid again for me. There would just be the hope that with the internal pouch, I would have enough control to hold a poop, to get to a toilet and then go to the toilet, compared to before where it was a case of, and it was a mess. So there's a lot to think about. I don't know if I'm going to film any of the appointment, or maybe just do a quick video and talk about it afterwards, depending how it goes. I might have mascara all down my face, I don't know, we'll see, but that will probably be next week, so I'll update you then. Thank you all so much for watching. Please do like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.